Hello everyone and welcome to another installation tutorial. Today we're going to be going over the rear bumper cover install for the 24 to current F-150. So as I did with the last video, I'm going to be following along with you. I'm going to be stopping at certain points so we can describe a little bit more of what's going on, give you some tips and tricks. Okay, so this finished product that it's showing here, this is actually our second to last version. You can see the center in there is black. And the sides are body colored. You don't have to get it like that. So that was kind of like an original thought that we thought we were going to make it look a little bit more like the previous version. We decided just to go full body color. If you do like that look, we just get in contact with us. We can still sell you the stuff to make it look like that. But let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so now we're getting to what you need for the install. First thing is going to be trim tools. Those will come in handy. You'll see the adhesion promoter stick that comes with the installation instructions, clean cloth, and some alcohol for cleaning the bumper. So first thing we do, you see we're doing our dry fit. That should be your first step. Taking the part and installing it the way that it says on the rest of these instructions, but without removing the backing to the 3M tape. So we use that trim tool and we stick it up underneath the step pad, and that gives us a little bit of room in that step pad to slip the bumper cover underneath. You need to make sure that sensor hole is centered on the sensor, so make sure everything lines up that way. That's especially important for you guys with the sensor holes. You don't want those to not line up. So now we're using the alcohol to clean the bumper, and we're using the Ad Pro on the areas just where the tape is going to be touching down on the bumper. Before you do the install, you can actually do this during the dry fit. It doesn't really make a difference as long as you do it before the install. I'm running that trim tool underneath the step pad. You can see all that dirt and junk. I'm going to pause it. All that dirt and junk falling out underneath there, that's going to be on almost every truck. I don't know why, but that stuff gets kicked up there. And the problem is that when you go to install the bumper cover, it's going to feel like it gets stuck, like you've pushed it all the way up, but really it's just jammed against a rock. So use your trim tool just to clear out any of that loose debris that's hiding in there. Okay, moving on to this next step. We don't peel off the tape completely on the perimeter edges. We just peel back that first inch of the red backing, and we peel it around to the front side and tape it to the front side with masking tape. That makes it so that at the end of the install, we can still access it. So it makes it a lot easier for installing the part without letting too much tape touch down, but you still can peel the backing off and have it fully installed at the end. So those other pieces around the sensor and the edge, those ones you do peel off completely. I'm peeling back the edge of the protective film. If your bumper has that, you're gonna want to do that, because you don't want to try and peel it off after it's been slipped underneath this step pad. It's very difficult. So again, we're using that same technique with the trim tool to give us a little bit of room, and then you just start feeding the top edge of the bumper shell underneath there, and you take extra care, especially around that sensor, to not let the tape touch down until you have it in the position that you want. So near the center area, you're working with different geometries, so just use your trim tool. You might have to work some edges. You just make sure that it slips all the way up. But once you get it to slip all the way up, then your sensor hole will move into place. So even if it looks like it doesn't look like it's supposed to, like it fits at first, it's just because the trim edge isn't all the way tucked underneath the step pad. Okay, I'm just repeating the process on the opposite side here. On this side, I learned a little bit more from my mistake, and I'm using 2 trim tools instead of 1, because then that lets you pry up into 2 different areas. See, that looked so much nicer. Okay, and now that that's installed and where we want it, sensor holes fitting, now you can grab that backing that you taped to the front, peel that off, and then you can put pressure on that tape. Okay, now we're installing the center. So to install the center, you can see the indentations on each side of the covers you just installed. That's where the edge of that center portion should go. So it overlaps by, you know, a ½ inch or whatever that distance is. So there I'm indicating where that dip is. We're doing the same process on here where we're taping the bottom edge. I'm gonna pause it here. You do the same process where you tape the bottom edge of the tape that runs along the perimeter of the bottom edge of the center part. You tape that to the front side, just taking back that little bit, and then you have to remove all the tape in the center because you can't get back to that. And now you're ready to do your install. See here, you notice I put the trim tool to the outside because it still gives us enough wiggle room without getting in the way of the center. Okay, tucking the other side up there, making sure make sure everything's lined up side to side, so it's fitting down the channels on both sides before you put pressure on it, and then you can remove the backing to the perimeter tape. Just make sure to put really good pressure on it. And then my favorite part in the whole world is removing that protective film. It's like peeling a really big sunburn. It's awesome, and it looks great after, because at this point, it's had protective film on it ever since it was made. So you have a perfect surface ready for you to beat up and to run into trailer hitches and all the stuff we do to our trucks. All right guys, well, hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any other questions about the install on either this product or any of our others, go ahead and give us a call. We make all the products here, we design them, we know exactly how they're supposed to go on, so feel free to reach out to us. We can definitely help you out. Check out our other videos, like and subscribe. That stuff obviously helps us. And let us know if there's anything else for these F-150s that you want to see us make. We're always looking for other ideas and other trim pieces we can make for these F-150s. So yeah, anyway, thanks for watching.